Alright, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, hello. Peaches, One Drunk Man, Chu, hello, hello. Odien, hello. One Drunk Man, hello. Lana. Joran, hello. Was the timing of the start of the stream coincidentally with enough time to get in on the archetype Insta giveaway? No. Definitely not on purpose. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Kind Ion, hello. How are you? Anyway, good to see you all. So today should be a fun stream. Don't have too much to unbox today, actually. Well, actually, I do have a few things to show, but I think I'll probably show them at the end of the stream. So today we're gonna be building a Bauer 2 by Omnitype. We have a very unique commission colorway today that arrived a while back, and I'm finally getting to build. We're still waiting on getting all the parts ready, but here we are. It's the cakes, hello, Zaki. Wait, music too bussin'? Is the music too loud? Anyway, so Zaki says, my dad has a piece of something in his mouth that has grown 6 centimeters this year. Now we just noticed it. He's getting it checked out in January. And there's a very small chance it could be cancer. So prayers for my dad, it wouldn't be cancer. Yeah, no, prayers for your dad. I hope that it doesn't turn out to be anything bad. Yeah, I hope results will come out to be something that's not too bad. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, I mean, growths do happen in adults very often, and a lot of times they are benign. So yeah, I hope that it's for the best and that it's nothing serious. All right, so let's start, shall we? 5% chance out of 100. I see. Yeah, no, that stuff is it's always scary. Certainly something that, like, this is why a lot of the times we tell. Oh, well, I mean, I was in the medical industry, so, like, you know, in medicine at least they tell, you know, like, older adults always get checked themselves, you know, like at least once a year, right, for your physical, and especially for older folk, you definitely want to do like a colonoscopy, that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, but the reason is just for prevention, and so it's always good to keep that in mind. Of course, access to healthcare is always rough, so yeah, that's something to always keep in mind as well. But anyway, let's get started. I think I've been hearing notification sounds since last stream. Oh, notification sounds. Really? Notifications from, like, Discord? Because Discord right now has no notifications on. Unless you've been hearing, like, something else. Like, my browser shouldn't be having any sounds either. I can double check though. Let's see, sound settings. Manage. Sound devices, no. It's not Discord, huh? Then I don't know, because I don't have any other notifications other than that. You sure it's not anything on your side? It's like the old Windows sound when you put it to sleep or something. Huh. You have no clue then. Yeah. No clue. Actually, don't remember where to find the settings for that. Oh yeah, okay. Other sound options. System sound. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. You shouldn't be hearing anything at this point, but it's kind of strange how you do. All right. So do creams need to be filmed? I would say no. They are already very tight housings to begin with, so I don't think you'll need it. All right, so as you can see, here we have an Omnitype bag, keyboard case. And so today we have some Durock stabs from Prime Keyboards. Here we have our taco bumpers. We have bump-ons for the bottom. We have screws and all that good stuff. Mason! Thank you for the sub. There's a website where I steal pics and do renders on them. Only one where they actually have different angle shots. Let me find it. What's up, Mason? How are you? Thank you so much for the 4 months, buddy. And here we have our ink switches. We have red inks. These are Lube with 2.5 grade 0 and film with Durock films. We have some gloves. We have a build guide card if we need it. Do not over tighten the screws. Some extra switches, I believe, which I don't need today. On mobile, back to work. Have fun with the build. Sounds good. Take it easy, Mason. Alright, here we have our PCB. So as you know, the PCB is Welbotech PCB. What's unique about it is that it's 70 only. It only has support for the specific blockers of the Bauer. Step cap support, split backstage support, ISO as well. But I believe the plate is fixed anyway, so it won't really matter. But yeah, nice gray toned PCB for the Bauer. The WT65 G2. We'll test this out in just a second. So we start with the plate. Here's our plate. We have a red aluminum plate, it looks like. So from what I know about this Bauer, it was commissioned through Omnitype. And it was anodized by, I think this was anodized by Caustic Customs Anodizing. So pretty nice finish to it. We have a nice red, a very nice vivid red aluminum plate. Nice kind of glossy sort of finish. Pretty neat, actually. And here is the unit. Is there a way to buy the Bauer too? Other than buying it through Omnitype when they ran the keyboard, the only other way would be to commission one or to get it through the aftermarket. So mech market, like reddit.com/r/mech market, which is the subreddit where a lot of mechanical keyboards are sold. That's one place where you can probably find things in the aftermarket. But yeah, that will be the only way at this point. You would have to get it off somebody else or get it directly from an Omnitype. But yeah, different story. All right, so today's commission colorway, you might probably guess what color it is, but okay. I have not looked at this up close. All right, so let's take a quick look here. Where's the part that peels off? Okay. Here we have a commission configuration Bauer 2. From what it looks like, it is a custom anodized aluminum top and a stainless steel bottom. You can see the machine marks. And as you can see, it says configuration commission, date July 2020, so it's been over a year since this was commissioned. Yeah. Has the Dixie logo right there. And has the very iconic Bauer curve at the front. Super nice taper towards the front, and as you can see, the colorway is like a fade. So the custom anodizing goes from red down to like a black towards the front, or like a darker red rather, almost like I would say like a very dark red at the front. So pretty nice. And the bottom is a stainless steel, which looks like that. It's a little dirty from the fingerprints and stuff, but it is a polished stainless steel bottom, and it's been engraved. It says Bauer, and then there's the heart, and then the engraving on the right side here is, I believe, it's a family crest sort of thing, for the person who owns it. So yeah, very cool. I think the engraving here, the etching on the right is also pretty nice. But yeah, it's like one of those family seals, if you have seen them. But yeah, you can see the fade of the colorway. Very glossy sort of colorway. Okay, so cool. So that's what we're building today, and as you can see from the plate, it's a fixed layout. So we have fixed 7U layout, fixed ANSI, enter, and left shift, split backspace, and regular control. So there is zero doubts about the layout. We know the exact number of switches that we're going to use and all that good stuff. So let's get started. Let's see, I'm gonna need a cable. Do I have Zhuyin white on black? Yes, I do, actually. I don't have Hangul anymore, but I do have Zhuyin. I also have, I mean, you saw Retro Arabic if you were on the Discord stream the other time. And I have the other sets, yeah. Let's see. Alright, where's Via? Alrighty, there is Via. Alright, Wilvatech WT65G2. Okay, cool. The layout is fine. I think this should be a backspace instead. Okay, everything else looks pretty good actually. This is pretty much just how I would do it, I think. Black Zhuyin with red enter and escape. Red enter and escape. Red enter and escape. Okay. Cool. I don't know. Do I have a red enter that's white? Legends? I'll have to check. Maybe from Honeywell, I think. I think that might be the only place I can think of it right now. Alright, let's test the PCB though. I want Hangul Wob. It's already gone. Too bad. I do not have Hangul white on black anymore. The good thing about split backspace is that I need fewer stabs. And fixed layout does make things a little easier here too. Not a big difference anyway. Do you have Hamon? Oh yeah, I do have Hamon, yes. The enter from that is a little darker, but actually would fit this. It would fit this particular board pretty well, I would argue. Yeah, I guess I could check it out, get it from Hamon, yeah. Alright, PCB works alright. Okay. Is this Caustic? Yeah, it is. It is Caustic Customs Anodized. If I recall correctly. I don't think I'm gonna use the gloves, honestly. It's just aluminum and steel, but I don't really like using gloves in the first place. So, yeah. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, and wires. Okay, cool. He's a keyboard stream regular? Who? Oh, Nacho? Yeah, Nacho is around pretty much everywhere, I feel. I definitely do see him in a lot of streams and a lot of other Discord channels and stuff. He's a regular here too, though, in general. So, am I tripping or is the music doubling? Is there? Hold up. I stopped the music. Is the music looping? Weird. Okay, hold on. I'm checking if there's anything that's looping. Okay, I'm gonna double check for you. Is that looping still? Is it gone? Weird. Okay. I didn't do anything actually. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. Okay. It is what it is. Is there a hot swap PCB available for the Bauer? Not yet. I believe not. No. One Way Theory. Hello. How are you? Oh yeah, I saw your message by the way. I actually put an envelope in the mail already. The finish on the case looks like a car. Yeah, it kind of does, right? It's like that glossy sort of like finish that like some cars get after like a nice paint job, like waxed. Doing well? That's good. Like Norbauer waxing his keyboards. He does? I didn't know that he did. That's cool though. He has a video where he teaches you to wax one of his cases. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Would that be like one of those Veracity steel ones? Because I guess maybe those are the ones that you would want to protect with wax, right? Eric, hello. Early stream indeed, yeah. I believe it is the one where he made a PVD code mat. Ah, I see, okay. I guess you would want to protect that, so. Cool. Cool. Didn't know that. Didn't know that he had a video about that. That said, I don't pay too much attention to what's out there. So, very likely I missed it. Also, how you remove micro scratches? Yeah. Like you can mask them, yeah. Like you want to polish them and then mask them, yeah. Mode just sent tracking info. Oh, nice for the 65. That's fast. Hasn't been that long since the 65, right? I don't recall it being that long ago. If it was, maybe just time flies. Looks like they shipped early too, huh? I guess they did. October was the original estimate if you got in the earlier batch, so it's late already. Oh, I see. 1 month late is not bad though. Quote unquote late, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like at this point, if I enter a group buy, any group buy, I kind of expect it to be delayed by at least a month or two from the estimate. That's kind of like my general expectation for group buys, personally. I don't take any of those deadlines seriously. Ever. There's just no point. because anything can happen in between. It's a long time for anything to happen. So I think it's a tall order to expect things back. I mean, expect things to go like, you know, smoothly and things to come out on time. When you're talking about a period of, you know, anywhere from 3 to 6 months. It's kind of tough. It's like literally everything can go wrong in that time. You could lose all your money, I don't know. Company could like implode. Shipping company issues, logistics, manufacturing. It's like it depends on so many people doing their work. I uploaded the YouTube VOD on 17th of August. Oh, okay. So it's been 4 months already. I mean, 3 months already. That's pretty good. 3 months? $3 months for a keyboard to actually deliver? That's pretty nice. Yeah, like, even considering that they like pre-ordered or whatever, you know? Three months, imagine. The last time I had 3 months turnaround time is Matrix Noah. I actually don't remember what my shortest group buy was. I think it might have been the Gaskin Double Low Private. But that one was very few units. Like that one was like what, 15 units, not even. Didn't stop for ice cream, yeah. No skiffs, no ice creams. No skiffs, no ice creams, no gasket issues, no nothing. So, yeah. Beta is going into production finally. Kind of honestly, like, I mean, Dolce R5 is supposed to deliver in January, so it's like everything's super delayed right now. I don't even know, like, has Dolce R5 started production? I mean, I did already vet off I already signed off on the renders, but I'm not sure if it's currently being made or. I mean, I would hope so, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what GMK's internal structure looks like, so. Been a while though since that happened too. So do you guys see that there is, I mean, I was talking about it with some people in the Discord, but Novelkeys just announced a GMK Olive round 2 for $100 and $99 for a basewood numpad. Really amazing stuff. That's why I wonder how it will do, because it is December. December is not a great month to be opening group buys, in my opinion. There's no COVID checks this time around. It is the holidays. Is it GMK? Yeah, it is GMK. It is GMK. It is 100% GMK. And he can probably buy out the entire MOQ if he came to that. Yeah, I mean, that's for sure doable. I mean, it is a lot of capital to tie down, though. So, It would have to be a cautious move nonetheless. It's not like you can just not bat an eye doing something like that. Thoughts on beige on E-White? Beige is nice on E-White. I prefer like just white base sets on E-White, but beige is okay. I prefer beige on silver though than E-White. But E-White and silver are kind of close, so it's like whites in general are kind of close to silver in like those tones. So I mean, yeah, it should be fine. I mean, beige goes with pretty much everything. So I don't see anything wrong with it. Hola. Oh, GZ, hello. What's up, buddy? How you doing these days? GMK Hunt is also going to struggle hard. GB start December 15, kind of similar to with muted dark green but less hype. Huh. December sets are not a good idea in my opinion. I mean, like, December sets need to be strong ones because people are not willing to spend during the holiday season. Meanwhile, I am the kind of person who saves for the holidays. As in, prime time to buy in Mech Market is December. Everyone's selling their stuff on December. And for cheaper. So, if you're looking for something on Mech Market, buy in December. Not that Mech Market is any cheap, but it's going to be cheaper because everyone's moving stuff in December, trying to fund the holidays. Oh, I gotta go with, you know, vacation with my family, but I gotta buy the gifts for the daughter, yada yada, you know, what goes on. Jedi Junior, hello. It's been a while. I'm doing okay. How are you? Doing fantastic. Hope your breakfasts are treating you well. My breakfasts have been pretty lacking, to be honest with you. This week. So this week my breakfasts were meh because I was out of town last weekend, so I had emptied my fridge. So I just got groceries recently. So yeah, my breakfasts were fairly lacking. I was just eating out a lot this week, but I'm back with I got groceries and it'll be fine. Picking up an E-White Meridian, putting my CRP on it. Don't know if I should do with dark gray instead. Oh, I see. With CRP. What do you guys think? Chat. CRP on E-White or on gray? The dark gray from the Meridian is pretty dark. I kind of think CRP with E-White would be a little better in this particular case. I think. Was expecting Mictlan to go live in December because I see these days just a heads up. That is true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I think Mictlan is sort of like a little bit of a work in progress. You know what I mean? Too many sets run in a month. Yeah, I do agree with that. Can't move on keyboards anymore. He's cut until next year. No, that's a good call. That's a good call. Surprised to see it's Olive. Didn't Olive run on a December like the last time it ran? I actually don't remember. But I remember it was like, I don't know when it ran anymore. Always end up catching the end of stream, so happy I'm not late this time. Doing well. Getting used to my AV3. 6 typos. No worries. Missing my second V underwrite. Oh, I see. Typing on Alice layout kind of stuff is always confusing the first few minutes at least. CRP and E-White sounds like a bomb combo. I agree. Yo, Alex! That red? Yo. Hello, Mr. Alex. I don't like CRP on E-White. E-White has a great tinge. Huh. What is that finish on the Bauer? It looks gorgeous. JPEX, it is a commissioned colorway. It was commissioned by my client, and it was done through Caustic custom-anodizing, which is a very fancy anodizing shop. They do like, you know, paintball guns, airsoft, that kind of stuff, but they also do like, they've also done keyboards notoriously, and yeah, they're not cheap to anodize through Caustic Customs. But they do wonderful work. They do really nice work. So yeah. So this particular Caustic custom anodizing colorway is like it's like a fade to black, like a red fade to black, or a fade to it's like fade to dark red, I guess. The tinge of red is still in the front, so you can still see it being red, but it looks really sick. Kind of does remind me of remember the PewDiePie like one that people were talking about when I built that JV2C? That was Caustic Customs too, and that one also had a bit of a fade colorway. Last time Olive ran in June 2019. Okay, I see. I'm here, don't expect me to land this December. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Naoki's runs too many sets in a month though. Also, they haven't been running any GMK as of late, the past few months. They took a break. What are your thoughts on creamerons? I have no idea what creamerons are. Or is it supposed to be cream stems in a GAT housing? If that's the case, the one thing I don't like about creams is that you're gonna have shoulder travel, I suppose. Ink housing cream stem? Oh, I see. I mean, it sounds like a very kind of clacky sort of combo, very loud sort of combo. I mean, it's cool. Huh? Oh. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a clacky combo, but I personally would not do it myself just because I don't really enjoy that combo. But I think if that's your preference for a switch sound and feel, go for it. It sounds like a very smooth kind of combo. I mean, cream stems and in ink housing sound, it's going to be very smooth and nice. So NK was doing the GMK Star Wars. Oh yeah, that's right. They did the Mandalorian set as well. Ooh, Mr. Omnitype, hello. Mr. Kupo, hi, how are you? Heart emoji. Hi, how are you? Mist Types, welcome. How are you today? I am doing well, thank you. It's been a long week, but I'm doing alright. I actually have a bunch of work slated for the weekend, so I'm gonna be busy this weekend, just getting stuff done. You know, like that crunch right before Thanksgiving when people are trying to get all these deadlines out of the way. Instead of pushing it back, they just decide to do it right before. So that's what's happening. So yeah, I decided to do this early today so that I can get some stuff ready for the weekend. Non-keyword related stuff, of course. Wishful thinking, please give Olive Dark. That would be fun. I actually don't know what to expect from that being the alphas, like the modifiers. Will look nice, kind of like a lighter version of GMK Wasabi, I guess. GMK Wasabi is like black with the green, with the stock color green from 9009. So olive would look a lot different from that, I think. This color reminds me of candy apple red finish on Fender guitars. Oh, that's a good comparison actually. I've seen the candy apple red finish on the Fender guitars. Yeah, yeah, it does remind me of that too. Now you mention it, it does remind me of like a guitar-like finish. It has that gloss to it, which is very typical on guitars. Kanekunchi, hello. I'm doing alright. How are you? Bias re-raffle just went up. Good luck if you're entering. Midlife crisis for me. Oh, midlife crisis red for me. Corvette looking color. Not my taste, but if you like red, solid. Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Red is a very strong color. So it's kind of like hard to feel like at ease, I guess, looking at it. I feel like it can be like a love or hate kind of thing. It's a very, very strong color. Yeah, good luck to y'all who are entering any raffles. I know that there's at least 2 of them going on today. I know that there are the key code number 1 raffles happening right now, and the bias just, oh, I mean, someone said bias re-raffle. The best color, red? You're not biased at all. It's totally not in your branding, right, Mr. Omnitype? You know, red? Psh. Omnitype and red? Never would know. Never would know. It's like, never seen that combo together. It's like, Alabama, red? Huh? I mean, red is a great color. I personally do agree. The history of red as a color is so super interesting, especially because you have entities like Ferrari involved who kind of like rebranded the color red in a way. Like there are associations with red that are really interesting over like the course of like history. Has changed a lot. Bauer Light waiting room. Oh yeah, Bauer Light. It's been a little while since, but I know that it's been worked on. I mean, if you pay attention to the updates, you do see that there are updates every so often. Which, for the easiest way to get updates is just to get into email list. The email list is probably the easiest way to stay up to date with Omnitype, because they do regular updates and post them through the email, and you can always go to their website and check out their update section as well. Actually, I don't know why I plugged this in just now. Kind of a weird habit. So I have a question for people who are in the States, actually. Are y'all traveling for Thanksgiving? Because I'm not. But I know that I'm just kind of curious because, of course, this year is a little different from last year, and last year was different from 2 years ago. Just kind of curious as to what people are up to nowadays, or like how people are thinking about traveling. Because, you know, it's a little complex now. No travel, I see. Nope, I see. Yeah, no, I personally still find it a little iffy to travel and such. I personally just think that it's still a bit dangerous to do so, and yeah, I mean, especially when you're talking about gatherings with family, it's just even riskier. But that said, I know that people are traveling anyway. But yeah, I actually had my family gather, you know, this past weekend. Partially because of that. Partially because we wanted to avoid the Thanksgiving rush. Not to mention my brother's, like, you know, in-laws. My brother's in-laws, like, you know, they wanted to probably meet with them. But, you know, like locally whenever they're doing Thanksgiving. But yeah, so that didn't overlap. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Small fam get together, some older relatives rather not have big gatherings. Yeah, no, I feel that. I don't mind not traveling, but it would be cool if I could visit my family in my area with no limits. I guess it depends on whether you're like a drive away or like a flight away, you know? I think that, like, if it were just a drive away, I think I would, you know, figure something out, but... Sword Art Online Progressive, the movie. Huh. I don't follow Sword Art Online, so I can't relate, but... Oh, come on. I don't think these PCBs need the washers anyway, but I always do it just from habit. Because the solder mask normally is omitted on that side. I mean, yeah. So, like, basically there's just no conductivity around the screws. But it's just a habit. My family's 20 plus. Oh, that's yeah, that would be a big gathering. So yeah, that would make me really nervous, personally. +20. I mean, if you think about extended family, 20+ is actually kind of reasonable. I mean, as in, like, kind of makes sense. But if you're talking about direct relatives and 20+, okay, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people for a gathering. Look, isn't this cute? When the logos align with the cutouts, pretty nice. We're in the same city, but we have limits here. Only 2 or 3 households allowed, and like max 10 people or something. I see. You know, Latheory, I have an idea. Could you ever do like, what would happen if you just do 2 or 3 gatherings of 10 people each or whatever, and just like FaceTime each other? Just FaceTime the 10, 10, 10. So it would be like. It would be like the gathering's still within the limits, and then you just interface it, you know? I mean, we've done a lot of things virtually in the past couple of years now, so it wouldn't hurt to try, I think. No, not even your family, extended. Yeah, makes sense. And that's what I would think too. Like, if you say 20+, there's no way. That's just immediate family only. That's a lot. That's too crazy. Me in the metaverse. Too bad Mason's not here anymore. He could post that funny copy pasta about meta builds. Metaverse? Metaverse? It's great for dinner? That's a good one. Yeah, Metaverse and the Metaverse. Did some research about the whole Metaverse. It's actually a pretty cool concept. You mean the whole Facebook rebrand thing? Yeah. I mean, you can't discount that Facebook has definitely changed the scene a lot. Did you get Hammerhead? I did not. But, stuck between light and dark base extras on Monday. I actually am kind of tempted to get Hammerhead, on Monday. But, yeah. I would say, light base, yeah. I personally don't really like the dark base. I think it kind of looks a little... I think the contrast is just not for me, like the way it is. Like, I think the alphas are just too dark for the rest of the set. But, yeah, that's just me. Light base, very nice. Got it about a week ago. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Not to mention, extra pricing is like, what, 185 plus. For novel keys, that would be like $185 plus like $18 tax plus shipping, like, you know, 15 bucks. So that's like 33 bucks on top. So that's like 200, like just for the base kit for me, that would be like 225 shipped, let's say. So not too cheap. Color matching on point, that's good. No, I saw some pictures. It looked really nice. It actually is pretty similar to GMK Pacific, which is kind of why I'm also torn, because I did get into GMK Pacific. But that said, GMK Pacific is super far from right now, so yeah. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it for the weekend. It's a bit expensive, so might pass. Might have been my photos if I was in the Ion Discord. Oh, I see. Okay. That might have been you, yeah. I don't know, actually. But that said, I've seen Hammerhead in a few different places, so could have been you, could have been somebody else. How do they determine extras pricing? Is it a set percentage of charge, just up to the vendor? It's up to the vendor to decide. I mean, it's the vendor who sells. It's the vendor who puts the money in. So it's up to the vendor to decide how much to price it, right? Wouldn't that make sense if you're a business? You decide how much you want to charge the customer. You might want to maybe gauge your demand, or you might want to gauge your customer base. Like, you know, what have sales been like over time? So. Is that a cocktail time? Oh, yes it is. Yeah, this is a Seiko cocktail time indeed. Use Hammerhead money for an Ocelot? I actually, yeah, I am getting an Ocelot. Yeah, I got one in purple. No, green is the best? I like the purple one the best. Green is great though. Oh, the reason I wouldn't get green though, is because I actually ordered the M6C, the Dandy, the GMK Dandy M6C, so I already have something green coming. Why am I getting so many macro pads? Fuck. Oh, Gerald Juby, what's up, buddy? How are you? Mr. Gaff X TGR himself. Oof! Friends and family. Pog. Anyway, what's up, buddy? How are you? Doing a No Nut November on Keycaps group buy. It's been hard. Villanelle looks good. DCS Solar looks good. Yeah, there's a lot of sets that look good, yeah. Lots of commitment December 2, GMK, JIS, EPVT, SAT, 3000, Olive R2. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Jofi, hello. How's the day so far? Day's okay. Kind of chill today, but actually in my head, in my mind right now, I'm like, it's like burning up, because I'm just thinking about all the things I need to do by Monday, by Tuesday, and then after that. Michael Weston, yo, thank you so much for 2 months with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. It's that time of the year though, that late end of year crunch. Just about in general. So it always gets busy. Just trying to hold my ground here. Both exciting stuff for keyboards and for, I guess, personal things. And by exciting I mean just like a lot of stuff going on. I've never built a keyboard before and just got interested like 5 days ago. I'm really sorry if I ask stupid things. Oh, it's okay, Jofi. Like, that's fine. The first timers like are welcome, and it's never easy to figure everything out all at once. So feel free to ask questions. It's fine. There's a lot of resources out there too. So don't be afraid to look up things and to, you know, to read up. I don't think you can easily expect for everybody to handhold you through the whole process. So, you know, if someone gives you something to read, make sure to read it before you ask questions and so on. Get out while you can? I guess so. I guess you could say that too. In for a good time though, Black Friday sales on many vendors. Oh, that is true. There are Black Friday sales on several vendors this coming week. It's basically like the whole week for some of them too, because they're like rotating sales. So Topper never go back. Truth. Topper's so good. Just get an HHKB, get used to the layout, and you'll never go back on anything. Do you know any switches that are very quiet but kinda Gummy feeling? Gummy feeling. You could try like the U4s. Yeah, the U4 silents are pretty good. Alpaca silents are also very good. Yeah, there's a good number of them, but yeah, there's a lot of silent switches. Or Topper. Topper is good. Yeah, I've been enlightened. Look, Gerald Juby. Just sell all your MX. Easy. Retire. Just retire. Sell it all. Just retire. Spend that money somewhere else. Put it in investments. Stocks. Crypto. I mean, if you just do small amount of crypto every month, in many years, it might be worth a lot. Who knows? Who knows? No one predicted that Bitcoin was going to be 60K. No one knew. The thing is, you don't have to put everything into crypto. You can just put it in every month, just like you would do regular stocks. Just like you do regular stocks. Just put in a little bit at a time. Start making JPEG. JPEG go burr. Right click go click. What about that one bald guy on YouTube? Wait, which bald guy on YouTube? Can I sell JD NFTs? Only if I get royalties for it. And by royalties I mean like half. At least. 70%? Alright, 70%. Sounds good. Easy. Yeah, you better be happy with the 30. Look at all the red. All that red. It's red on red on red. Can we get a monkey NFT with a lightning TM face paint? I mean, to be fair, it is not a lightning TM face because it is inspired from, you know, from David Bowie. So I would probably get sued. Yes, but you're better than David Bowie? I'm not sure about that. I admired Mr. Bowie a lot. You think David Bowie ever had a Keycap account? Okay. Hard to say anything against that. It's a tough one. You watch Teha Types? Teha who? Guys, do you guys know Teha Types? Who is Teha Types? You mean Take Keyboards? Great guy on YouTube. Great videos, by the way. Oh my gosh, yay, it's Kate. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, 44 viewers. Welcome to the channel. How are you all doing? I know of Tai Hao. Teha's just starting out. I hope he blows up. Oh yeah, good luck to him. Best of luck to Mr. Teha Types. Teha Typer, holy clacker. Thank you so much for your help. Anyway, welcome everyone from Kate's stream. I hope you had a great stream, Kate. How was it? How are you doing today? Alright, I'm gonna turn on the filter. Let me know if it has any issues, okay? Okay. At this point, I should just mod Peaches. Peaches is doing the work that I did not tell anybody to do. Meanwhile, any mods avail? Any mods avail? Any? Oh my goodness. I will sign that ballot. He builds just like you? Oh damn. K1D, yo, K1D Pro Gaming? I never heard of him. I hope, wow, Teha Types, I should check it out. Does he have a YouTube channel? I think it's Take Keyboards. Oh, Take Keyboards. I've seen the Take Keyboards videos. Great videos. Big K-pop fan, I heard. Always has that racing game at the very end of the video. Really great intros and transitions. Really? He Asian? Has silver hair? Yeah. Search his Twitch. Teha Types? Oh, okay. Teha Types, guys. Teha Types. Key Twitch partner? Oh, okay. Teha Types. Okay, let's go look up Teha Types. Guys, Teha Types. Teha Types. Yo. Who's this? Yo, they know Key Cult. Whoa. Cat. Okay. Okay, he's hosting Devin J. Morrison. Okay. Alright. Cool. Very cool channel. Luxury mechanical keyboard maker. Wow. Oh, let's look at his moderators. Moderators, knowledge, lightning keyboards, whoever that guy is. Soran2202, users. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Types, very cool guy. I'll check him out sometime. Lightning who? Anyway. Yo, Baby Rage, thank you so much for the 4 months, buddy. What's your plan for Thanksgiving, fam? I'm actually gonna be doing like a potluck with a few friends. I'm just gonna, we're just gonna get together and have food and, have a good time and whatnot. So yeah, that's the plan for Thanksgiving for me. I already got together with my family last week, so good on that. Your sound getting a little messed up? Oh, it's probably because of the voice filter. Hold on. I can adjust that. I think it's probably because it's too loud. Yeah, it's probably here. Hopefully that works, but I'm not sure if it does. Teha Pipes is his OnlyFans. I see. Teha Types is the man who has not opened his commissions in 2 years. He did redo his website. Have you checked out his new website? Very nice. He re-uploaded and uploaded new photos. It looks really good. Anyway, let's talk about sponsors because I'm gonna solder this in no time, I think. Oh, thank you, Peaches. So let's check out all the different sponsors. Right now there's a lot of group buys going on, as you can expect from pretty much every single month nowadays. We have so many different products available. Yo, Mihir AG, what's up? Bay Cigar, what's up? 2 months. Thank you so much. Alright, so since today's build is a special build from Omnitype and is a Bauer 2, let's start with Omnitype. Let's go out of order today. But Omnitype, if you haven't checked out omnitype.com/lightning to check out the store, right now we have GMK Dracula 2.0 currently on group buy. GMK Dracula finally coming back after 2 years, and after the first one has finally fulfilled. We have different kinds of base kits. We have 3 different kinds of base kits. We have the regular base, which is the same as the first runs. We have Night Mode Kit, which is basically going to be modifiers with a single color instead of the multicolor ID version. And then we have the Git version of the base kit. So 3 different base kits available for GMK Dracula 2.0. And also on Omnitype, you can also find some leftover SA Dual Shot. And you can also find desk pats and other accessories like storage, and I'm not sure if they still have switches. Let me double check. They still do have in stock 8008 ink switches, so you can purchase those as well through omnitype.com. And they do have all the storage solutions still available. They have the mecha bag and the keycap storage bins, as well as blank keyboard bags. If you don't like the mecha bag branding, you can also purchase those through Omnitype. Of course, if you are looking towards any future products from Omnitype, you can sign up for their mailing list, and you can also check out their website where they have an upcoming section, specifically if you want any news on the Bauer Light, which is going to be the plastic injection molded version of the Bauer. You will find information on that through their website. There's an upcoming Bauer Light section on the website at the top bar. Yo, Mr. Salvin! Schmuck! Thank you so much for the 16 months, Mr. Schmuck CNC. Thank you so much, Mr. Salvin. How are you? Are you done with work tonight? It is a Friday night for you. Oh, or how long will you be up? More white noise, but no voice breaks. So I guess based on what people prefer. Always still working? I guess so. Alright, so you guys think you guys would prefer the white noise? So this is with the white noise. This is with white noise. It's not even that bad, to be honest, but it's some people it bothers them. So I decide to sometimes just put it off by doing the noise gate. Mr. CNC go burr indeed. White noise better? Okay, alright, white noise. We keep the white noise then. The difference is not huge, yeah, it's not. At least on stream it shouldn't be. For me, of course, I can hear it, but for you guys, it's probably a lot different. Anyway, let's go back to the sponsor segment, and after Omnitype, we are going back all the way to Canon Keys, canonkeys.com. You can check out in-stock keyboards, such as the Bakeneko and the Brutalist series of keyboards. They all come back every so often in stock. The Brutalist series has different layouts, like the 60%, the Brutal, the Savage 65, the Obliterated 75, the Devastating TKL, and the Wrecked 1800. They're all different layouts of a similar theme for the design, and those come in stock very often on Canon Keys. And the Bakeneko 60 is based on the popular Singa XTGR Unicorn, and it's a O-ring based kit, 60% kit that is often available in different colors, and it comes in a $130 kit, which includes pretty much all the accessories that you need. And all you would need to buy in addition to that would be switches. because I believe it also comes with stabilizers. Anyhow, right now for GMK sets on Canopies, we have GMK November Fog still available, and GMK Villanelle. We also have Domiki Ghost. On Canopies, we also have nice PBT sets. They recently just announced the British Racing Green, but there's also other sets like Sugar Plum, and there's like Beach Day, among others. There's also desk pad extras available on Canopies. You can find other accessories like stabilizers, PCBs, switches like the Gateron cap switches. The Gateron X switches just went up in the very well-known milky yellow colorway. So if you are interested in these new smoother Gateron switches, these might be worth checking out. I've heard good things. I have not tried them myself, but I may debate picking some up for myself soon. Sound quality sounds like artifacts on a cassette tape. Does it? Hold up. Did the noise gate not go away? I'm pretty sure it did. That's just a fan? Yeah, I think it's just a fan. There's this fan running. It's a noise filter. I mean, it's a noise filter. it's a smoke filter for the fumes. Gotta practice safety. Anyhow, that's on Canopies. Kinetic Labs just put up some new, very cute dust pads. You can check out kineticlabs.store/lightning to access the store. They also will be having new Polycaps restock sets for Whale and Octopus, I believe, as of this afternoon. You can also find other switches, like they restocked the Penguin switches recently, and you can find Yacht Polar Pandas, Gat Yellows, Salmon switches, among others. So go ahead and check out Kinetic Labs. They also have accessories like containers for keycaps and carbon GS1 or GS2 lube, and so on and so forth. Next up, we have Novelkeys. Check out novelkeys.com. Novelkeys.com, you can use the promo code BOLT for any in-stock item. You can get 5% off. This also will include if you, by any chance, purchase any extras. So there will be extras of some key sets coming up this Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. There will be GMK Hammerhead, SA Jadeite, GMK Mecha 01, and JTK Zen. I believe these are all coming as extras on Monday morning at 10 a.m. and you can also use a promo code for that if you're purchasing any extras, because these are in-stock items. As far as ongoing buys, there's the SA X-Wing pre-order currently available on Novelkeys, and if you haven't checked out the other Star Wars license sets, there's Galactic Empire as well, DSA, on Novelkeys. And on Novelkeys you can also find other cool accessories, from switches to desk pads and stabilizers, but you can also find toys like the vinyl Gateron. Hopefully we'll see a restock of the plush Gateron. But yeah, and you can also find leftover Nono the Duck bundles still available as extras on Novelkeys. Alright, next we already talked about Omnitype, but we have Prime Keyboards, primekeyboard.com/lightning. You can purchase stabilizers, switches, you can purchase Prime E acrylic cases, among other accessories. Through Prime Keyboards, this is where I purchased most of my Durock V2 stabilizers with the black hardware through primekb.com/lightning, so check them out. Next, oh yes, they have enamel Ron pins, that is correct, through Novelkeys, yes. We also have Project Keyboard, projectkeyboard.com. Right now I don't think they have any group buys ongoing, but they do have some pre-orders for Astralight, Pingsu, Dolchar 5, Noir, Stealth, and Sumi, so check it out on projectkeyboard.com. Alright. Next up, we have Mr. Salvin, salvin.com. Check out Salvin.com for some of the different pre-orders and in-stock items available on their website. I believe for pre-orders we have the Soul desk pad, and for some in-stock items we might have the Olia desk pad from Yura, and we have the Hamaji pad as well. There's hoodies, t-shirts, and socks available if you want to support Salvin's apparel line, which is very comfortable actually. I personally highly recommend it because I use the socks all the time and they're super comfy. But yeah, I have basically at least one of each and they're super nice. There's also leftover switches. There's the Ash Keeps collab switches, the Auralites and the Amethysts. There's also the AE board switches like the reds and the navies. There's Durock stabs, and I believe there's also Wilbatech PCBs currently available in stock through Salvin. Especially if you're located in the EU, this might be your place to go to purchase some of these items. Average Baby Tater, hello, how are you? Anyway, and then finally we have Space Cables, spaceholdings.net, where we have currently GMK Hoodie and GMK Re-Legendables Plus, which might be probably one of my favorite buys of this month, because Re-Legendables are normally often found in like vintage boards, and occasionally on some group buys, like Ski Data had some before, but not found often. So yeah, GMK Re-Legendables Plus, you can check it out over on Space Cables or spaceholdings.net. Actually, GMK Hoodie also has a set that has Re-Legendables available to them, as well as some novelties. So you can check that out. Of course, Space Cables makes cables matched to different key sets. Pretty much every key set that you've seen alive for group buy, they've pretty much made a cable that is matched to those colors, like whether it's the accents or the set itself. You can also find different collab desk pads that they've released, like the Soul and the Calamity Skull desk pads, and the different Alex Oto's design desk pads, like the Minify and the Kaiju desk pad. There's also collabs with Bad Seed, and so on and so forth. There's also lubricants like XHT BDZ and 25 Grade Zero, which I use personally for my stabilizer builds, stabilizer tuning, and lube stations if you need to accessorize a bit further and have your lubing organized while you're modding switches. Alright, so that's it. We have some affiliate links from keyspresso.ca and Lboard. Check it out down in the panels below. And there's other links for, like, if you purchase from mechanicalkeyboards.com, I also have an affiliate code for that. And yeah. Alright, so PCB seems to be working, which is great. Let's see, have you done any keyboard mouse restorations improvements from pre-2000 equipment? I have done keyboard restorations, yes. I have not done mouse restorations, no. I have done mouse switch replacements, like I've done, like someone gave me a MX Vertical and an MX Master, I think. I've replaced switches for them. But I haven't done like anything too complicated, honestly, beyond that. I just set up a Google form for an IC on some artisans I'm gonna make. Oh, very nice. Are you casting these artisans? Alright. I think I'm gonna go wash my hands, actually. After all the soldering and the lube, I think I just don't wanna deal with this with my hands dirty, so I'll be right back. Alright, BRB. Alright, I'm back. So, let's see. Sprite cranberry, yay or nay? Yay. Why not? Sounds kind of yummy. I haven't tried it though, myself. That's a shiny butt. It is indeed a very shiny keyboard butt. Alright, let's open this guy up first. Or actually, no. Let's put on the bump-ons first while I still have clean hands. Alright, so we have gray or black. I think I'm gonna go with black. I think that's a no-brainer. I have an idea. We should all save our points so we could all get Diego to do push-ups after Thanksgiving. Where'd the cloth just go? Oh. Alrighty, let's open this guy up now. Oh wait, this is Torx. I just noticed this has Torx screws. It's not hex, it's Torx. What is this, T6? I think this is T6. Not too big. Let's get these two. Saint Arts Flow, thank you so much for the 3 months. Not sure if that's... There we go. Yo, Baby Rage, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, buddy. Very generous of you, I really appreciate it. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so we need to put the gaskets and the taco bumpers, I believe. So let's do the gaskets first. Sorry to come here and ask about other streamers. It's okay. I was just messing. We're just messing with you. Yeah. So Nathan's a friend of mine. We've known each other for several years. Yeah, we've known each other since he started. So yeah, we're just messing with you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we have tweezers just in case. Think he raided you once? Yeah, he's raided me a few times. Okay, so I believe these should go here. It's a little hard to tell because it's stainless steel. Cholo, hello. For the bottom part we need 2 of these. Did they add space for the gasket on the bottom case? No, so like it's like the plate just kind of sits on there. So like the portions here are like bigger than the gaskets themselves, so like there's no real issue. Thought it was in the top case? No. They go on the bottom housing. Would like to ask, what's your opinion about Logitech switches? I haven't tried it like any of the optical switches. or anything like that. I've tried like Romer G before, which was okay, but I mean, personally, I mean, if you're talking about any like mechanical key switch, I feel like Gateron, JWK, all these companies do a lot better. I mean, or at least in the enthusiast scene, it's like what we use and what's kind of popular, and like I personally think that they just work, so I have no issues with them. So yeah, it's like I don't have any strong opinions about Logitech switches though. Oh god, it's peeling. It's there we go. Is there any difference besides weight between black and red ink? No. So it's going to be just, it will be just the difference between colors and weight. Yeah, that's it. The rest is the same. As in like the switch performance or whatever, you know? Like that kind of stuff is all the same. It's just your preference of color and spring weight. You can always spring swap anyway, so it's up to you. I think I'm gonna use some fresh screws on this. Alright, so let's put these on first though. Oh, is this Torx as well? It is. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, no, you go the opposite way. Whoopsie, I forget the Bauer is the other way around. It's this way. Last time I tried inks, they're kind of inconsistent. Is this a common issue? It depends. Do you mod your switches? Did you modify them in any way? Because I mean, if you did, it could be inconsistency in the modification itself, like maybe the lube, or maybe like you know, switch films, or could be anything. Like could be a various number of factors that can lead to inconsistency. I would say that it just depends on what you've done to those switches. I find inks sound super rattly without films. Oh yeah, I would definitely use films for that. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Hey, down under. Bauer's looking good. Running an IBD 67 with Akarose's lube and whatever stabs came with the IBD. Looped and clipped and band-aid mod, but my spacebar is still rattling. Any tips? If your keyboard is supposed to be like a hot swap board, I could recommend just fully disassembling it. And then checking in, like looking into the, like, you know, looking into the stabilizers, like actually disassembling the stabilizers and doing them over. But, other than that, I would say it kind of depends on like how you decide to tune your stabs. I think that it like inconsistency there can be due to a number of factors. So yeah, it could be a various number of reasons. Alright, so does the top housing need gaskets on the Bauer? I don't think so, right? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it should. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now and put the other gaskets on. I feel like Twitch should just add a keyboard section at this point. There is a keyboard section for on Twitch, although it's not like a makers and crafting kind of like full section. It's there's like a tag that goes along. There's a keyboard tag that you can like use to search keyboard streams. There still isn't a full-on category. Yeah, I can share a link to the tag. Hold on, I can share a link. Hold up. What are those little strips you took out of the Omnitype bag? You mean these? or these? The little corner ones, or they're called like taco bumpers. Basically, these are little corner silicone pads that help you align the plate in the right place, and then these are the gaskets that will isolate the plate from the case. That's a lot of red. You're going to go all out and put Crimson Cadet on it? I don't have Crimson Cadet actually. That's like one of the sets I want to buy. But I didn't get to buy extras, so I don't have it. Thoughts on the IR180 Win keyless blocker? I mean, I've actually talked about it on my Discord server a bit. I personally disagree with the view on the IR180 blocker that or the designer view, which is that they kind of embraced it as like a designer decision. Personally, I personally disagree with that. I personally think that it does look a bit short, and that it shouldn't have been very difficult to get that pretty much the same way as most Win keyless blockers have been, because pretty much every blocker is lined up with whatever it should look like for any Cherry MX footprint. Right, design wise, and so that should have just lined up fine. I don't know why it had to turn out the way it did. There was no good reason for it, in my opinion. But I mean, if that's what they did, and people want it that way, then fine. But I personally don't think it's like particularly appealing. Yeah, that's all. Anyone know a case that would fit well with a purple owl case? Yeah, Taro, Sugar Plum, Future Funk, Hyperfuse. There's a lot of sets that would go with purple. Violet on Cream. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those things, you know? Like it's like sure it's a design decision and all that. Respect it and all, but yeah, I mean, it does look a little off, to be honest. Does look pretty off. It does look short to me. I feel like I haven't had any issues with blockers. Like the only other board that I have heard of having blockers like maybe rubbing with a keycap or something was like one of the rounds of the whale like a long time ago, but that was like what, 4 years ago? I don't even know. It's been a long time. Basically, there shouldn't be any issues with blockers because there's been so many keyboards with blockers that just get it right. Like I don't quite understand that part. So yeah, so that's my view on it. So I actually think of it this way. Actually, I think that I have a better answer to this. The better answer, I think, would be why adjust the blockers so that other keycaps fit rather than wait for other keycaps to fit the blockers, in the sense that, like, if keycap manufacturers are doing things wrong and things end up being thicker or wider than they should be, they shouldn't be. Does that make sense? Like, the keycap shouldn't be. What is a blocker? Oh, something like this is a blocker. What's a teal macro board thing on the top left? This is just a display case for keycaps. On different tier, people talk about it too. They blame the design to just want to save the cost. I don't think it's about saving cost. I think it's just a calculation thing, right? Like, it shouldn't... I don't know. It shouldn't be really that hard, I think, right? So... Okay, hold on. Why is it not catching? You don't save much cost from that. I mean, yeah, it's basically gonna be the same operation, right? Like CNC wise. So yeah, no, I don't see that being any more or less costly, so to speak. Oh my god. This line up properly? I'm gonna clear the threads for a second. It seems to be a lot of gunk in the thread, so I'm going to clear them out first. Okay, that one seems fine. Save the cost of really the top case. Yeah, I mean, whichever way it is, right? If they were already prototyping, I think it could have just ended up being... Yeah, I mean, whatever. At this point, it's like, there's going to be customers who are unhappy about it. I believe they are offering, like, refunds. So, if there are customers who are unhappy, then you can just get the refund. That's it. End of the story, right? If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, you like it. But it should be like a, you know, it's just one of those things where you can see what the designer might have been thinking at the time and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know what to think about it, honestly. Besides saying that, like, yeah, seemed a little odd to me that this was the case. What kind of finish is that? It is anodizing. It is custom anodizing by Caustic Customs. Alright, cool. Okay, I think the threads are clear now. Just, oops, taco bumper just moved up a little. Very fingerprint magnet-y because of the polished steel bottom. Alright, cool. Now caught properly. Yeah, so just as a word of caution for people out there who might, you know, re-anodize, or you just got a fresh, you know, keyboard from the factory, sometimes the screw holes can be a little dusty because, you know, it's not a perfect process, and, you know, it does get a little dusty and stuff in the factories and whatnot. So sometimes it's not a bad idea to just get some canned air, or like you know, I use one of these because it doesn't require, you know, replenishing for canned air, like canned air, and you can just blow some air into it so to get some of the dust out, and then you can test some of the screw holes by test driving the screw down. But you know, you don't want to clamp it, you don't want to push all the way down and like tighten. You just want to, you're trying to just clear the gunk. You can do that before you even assemble things, or when you disassemble it for the first time. You do that. So that's what I just did. Alright, I believe Miss Peaches requested a key set earlier. Black Zhuyin, that's right. Alright, we can do Black Zhuyin on this. It'll look pretty nice. Kind of more, a bit less of the red, and a bit more something more neutral. Should look pretty good on this. Got so scared when I was screwing the Tengu. It has a crunchy nose from the hole. Yeah. So if you hear the crunchy noise or something like that, you can always stop, go back, get all the screws back out, and then, you know, blow some air, get some of the gunk off of it, and then you can do it again. Which is what I did with my Tengu actually. All right, so let's see. We're just gonna need mods. Oh! Do we try? No, it's fine. Actually, no, it's all good. We're good. Thought I saw a Handarbeit test redeemed? Oh, I must have missed it. Is there? Hold up. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess maybe after this? Too late now. But yeah, maybe after this? It's like I already started putting caps on. Let's see. Page up. Page down. And okay, let's see. I should have gone a second one of these tops. I want it so bad. Dude, why didn't you? You should have. Might as well take advantage of the time that you're doing commissions. If you really like one of them, you should get one extra so you can keep it as a display for meetups or for the office, that kind of stuff, or even just for yourself, you know. You should do it. Take advantage of it. Very expensive, I know. Think of it this way. Any return that you get from doing a commission goes into your new top. I mean, it neglects the amount of work that you put into it, but still. Oh, this should be good. Luckily, no commission returns so far. Returns? Oh my goodness. That's kind of strange, you know? It's like, imagine? It's like someone waited this long and they're like, hey, you know what? I hate it. Tried it, used it. I don't know why I did this. or worse yet, like it doesn't deliver, like it bounces back, something terrible happens. Sounds super scary. Right? I know, right? That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, who would do that? But you never know. You never know. There's always people out there who prove you wrong. There's always people out there who can prove you wrong. With respect to that stuff. There's always customers. There's always people who really defy your expectations. Really go above and beyond. We're doing red enter from Hamon. Hamon. Every day someone becomes more of a dumbass. I think this red is a little bit bright, but we can try it. We can try it. It's a bit bright, don't you think? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Aha! Does this work? It's about the same. Okay, it's basically the same. I'll just use it. When you've got 4 different storage containers, well, I mean, I have different storage containers because the trays are not good enough anymore, so I have to put them somewhere. And I don't like having, I feel like having the I thought about it, like getting the like Tupperware, like the ones that Omnitype has, right? Like getting like a different one for each set and all that. But the problem with that is I want like a filing cabinet for it or something like that, where I can like organize them properly. But I just didn't think of that solution being the one I wanted. So ultimately, I chose against it. Ultimately, I chose against it. But that said, it is it's intriguing, to say the least. Definitely want to figure out something more permanent, perhaps. All right, let's figure out some artisans, because my stream wouldn't be my stream without the artisans, I think. I think this red looks nice, but we could go black, actually. We could go black. Like, we could go, like, with this pilgrim. Will look kind of nice. Actually, black and white is not a bad idea. I'm thinking, like, this Joyzabel and this pilgrim, maybe? Oh, red to match. Oh, yeah, red to match the enter, right? Okay, yeah. Red to match the enter. Can we use D5? D5. This one. This one. This one? Or the other way around? This way? Kind of looks nice. I actually kind of do like the way it looks with the escape. I mean with the enter, but trying to think about it. I like it. It's kind of on theme with the bloody sort of look. The two elders decide your typing test. Yeah. This is nice. The villain board, blood of my enemies. Yeah. This looks nice though. Just a little bit too close. Alrighty, let's check it out. Music. Okay, and let's I need to hear what's going on here. All right, cool. All right, so it looks like we finally reached the typing portion of this. Oh, when did I get chocolate on this? What the hell? Oh, whatever. All right. So here we have a Bauer 2 with Gateron Red Ink switches and on an aluminum plate, on a full aluminum plate. This has been commissioned and it was anodized by Caustic Custom-Anodizing over in Texas. And yeah, so let's give it a shot. Let's try typing on it. Looks like you need a Tide pen. I actually do have a Tide pen right over there, so I'll probably do that and wash it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It washes up pretty easily. All right, so let's give it a shot. Go. Ah! It's pretty loud. Yeah, it's definitely on the louder side, but it's really nice. I'm gonna try this one more time without my earphones on because I could hear it, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Let's give it one more shot. All right. Ah! Actually, without the earphones, it sounds even nicer because it's not that loud. I think I had my volume just a little too high, but for myself, for my own monitor. But that said, it sounds really good. It has a very it still has that like typical ink sound, but it's kind of poppy. Maybe it's because of the stainless steel bottom. I remember building a Bauer 1 with a might have been a palm plate when I first built it, and that also had, I think, Gateron inks, and it sounded really good. But it's different from that one. It's definitely very different from that one. It's really nice though. Are these GMK alphas? No, this is GMK. This is all GMK. Can you show the butt? Yeah, I'll do it right after. Sounds good. So here are the modifiers and the rest. All right, that's what it sounds like. Sounds overall really good. The alphas sound really good on the Bauer, in my opinion. Like, I just think the alphas sound really good on this. Yeah. The red on the enter is a little bright compared to the anode. Yeah, it is a little bright. It's probably because of the fade, but yeah. But yeah, sorry if you answered this. Did you lube these switches or did the client give them to you? Alright, lubed. I lubed these switches, yeah. I lubed these ones myself. And okay, alright. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but let's see. Let's check out the board up close. Show you. All right. A lot less muted than I expected from 205. Yeah, so when I use 205, I don't lube the housing. I only lube the stems. So because I don't like when I lube more than that, it ends up being really, just like really too greasy, basically. Yeah. So I try to lube, like when I use 205 or anything about a stick, I really try not to use a lot of it. I actually lube very lightly. Just in general, I lube very on the lighter side compared to a lot of people, I would say. I think a lot of people will say like, sometimes I'll lube with 3204 or 3203 and people are like, did you lube those at all? I'm like, yeah, I lubed it very lightly though. So like, yeah, in general, I think a lot of my switches tend to sound a bit on the clackier side because it's not as like heavily lubed. I don't know, one of my widgets died on the banner. Weird. I guess I'll just hide it for now. Handarbeit test now? Oh yeah, we could do that. But let me just show it off really quick. Again, fingerprint magnet, so really catches on everything when you touch it. So if it stays on the desk, it stays on the desk. But this is what it looks like up close. So it's not the reflection of the light, it actually is a faded anodized red. So this is a Caustic Customs anodization. As you can see, it's very glossy. Like it look at how glossy that is. Like it's so glossy, it will pick up every single fingerprint, which is the only unfortunate part, but otherwise it's very pretty. Super nice red though. The fade goes basically from a brighter red to a dark red slash black. So very dark red towards the front. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, no. But yeah, and here are the sides for this board. Okay, the focusing. All right, there. So here's the side of the board. This is the bottom. The bottom is polished steel with laser etching. One of them is Bauer on one side, and then there's the heart, the Omnitype heart, and then the right side symbol is basically like a family crest, like a family seal. This is particular to the owner of this particular board. So yeah, it's something that they had made and engraved. So pretty cool, right? Pretty nice. Very reflective. How do you clean a dirty board? Just like a microfiber cloth like this. Depending on what material it is, like you could use some isopropanol, like isopropyl alcohol, which is not not harmful. Never use acetone or anything like that. That's just way too strong. That's basically like toner. You're definitely gonna damage things, like plastic especially will just dissolve in acetone. So never touch anything with acetone actually. Just in general, don't use any volatile substances like that. So and like yeah, soap and water can help a lot. Like realistically, it just depends on what you're cleaning, like what parts you're cleaning off. Like keycaps, just mild soap and water will do, like warm water. If you're talking about like keyboard cases, like aluminum cases, just a microfiber cloth should do it for the most part. You can wet it a little bit with, yeah, with alcohol or with water as well. Basically, you just don't want to like scrub too hard or like apply like, you know, strong chemicals to it. That's all. Overall, though, it shouldn't, like, it depends on what the extent of the grime and the dirt is, right? Like, you'll apply different solutions afterwards. Whew, it's hot. I look parched. It's just warm in here. Just warm in this room. So, who requested Handarbeit? Is that person still here? PTM334, are you still here? If they're here, we'll do Handarbeit. If they're not, we won't. Yes. Do you want Handarbeit? Do you want to use your points for it? Do you want to see Handarbeit? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Handarbeit is definitely a very bright set for this board, I think, because the red is on the darker side, actually. It's not as vivid as you think. Like, it looks really vivid on the camera, I think, because of the reflection, but it's actually kind of darker. Oh, whoops. Oh, I should unplug this. I think when I'm taking photos, I'm gonna do this Zhuyin. I think it looks really good on this Zhuyin with white on black. It looks really good with the fade color. And I think these artisans also look nice. So I think I'm gonna keep this for the photos. Zhuyin is my favorite sub-legend. It definitely is one of the nicest ones. I mean, they're all really good, but yeah, I definitely think the Zhuyin ones came out so nice. They really did come out like really nicely. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Diego. How did the build go? It went well. It's been very nice so far. Oops. We're about to try the bite of the hands, aka Handarbeit. Let's see. Oh, that's too bad that the top row is mostly green. Would have liked it if it was red. So many good sub-legends. Hard for me to have a favorite. Maybe ASCII. There's so many good ones for sure. Like Space Cadet's really nice. Of course, different languages are very nice. GMK ASCII 2 is so bad. Hopefully it happens at some point. I think, like, right? It's like, I do think that having R2s is all good. Like, it's good and all. But I think for, like, the sake of the designer, it kind of is boring to have R2s of things. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, as someone who makes things like in a creative way or in a creative direction, making R2, R3, R4 of things is like literally the epitome of boring. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like you're doing the same thing again. Like you already saw what it looks like. You know what it is. Like, you're gonna change a few things, but is there much to change? Not quite. I mean, there is some, but like, you know what's gonna be like. You know the result. That excitement is gone. The excitement of seeing something new that you made yourself with your own like time and effort. So I think that's the sort of like thing about R2, R3 and stuff. It's like, I think if I were in that position, I would really be discouraged from doing it because I think it would be boring. Money grab, pretty much? Sorta, yeah. Yeah. It's like people are asking for it, so you do it, right? And I mean, maybe you do want to change something about it, right? But I do think it's just, yeah. It's like a last resort. Dolch R6. R6 would be boring because it doesn't have the pun anymore. No more pun about R5 being the 5th public run and being an R5 bottom row. If anything, I would just call it traditional Dolch, the best one. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. I think it would just be Dolch R5 again. Dolch R5 redo. And then you can call it redo. And then redo. And then I can ask Nathan to promote it by doing redos. Or something. Let's see. Red. Let's try something fun. Alright. Handarbeit does not look too bad, right? I mean, it's a colorful set on a very vibrant keyboard, so yeah, it's like, okay. Redo text novelties in Mr. Sleeve's colors? Wait, text novelties? What text novelties? Doesn't Mr. Sleeves come in text too? Alrighty. Alright, here we are. Once again, for a second typing test, this time with GMK Handarbeit. Oh, novelties that say redo. Oh, I see. I think I would just put the I think I would just do the backspace backspace with the same with icon text, and then instead of backspace you put redo. Pog. How about that? I'm so smart. All right, let's give it a shot. Tab and enter redo. Just make both of those redo. All right. Is there a clip or photo of your artisan collection? No. I've actually posted most of my artisans that I have ever owned in photos, just not all together, because also a lot of them kind of move out and about, you know, like I have them and then I don't have them. So GMK Oblotsky. Wait, GMK Oblotsky? I mean GMK Handarbeit says Oblotsky. Hello, Mr. Oblotsky, how are you? Mr. GMK himself. From the Germany of the GMK. From the GMK of the Germany? Can't even say. What has been done to this beauty? Oh, Omnitype came back for the Handarbeit test. I'm so sorry. You missed the white on black. It was gorgeous and then it's gone. It has been perfected. Yeah, I'm sorry. We had white on black with Zhuyin right here, and then someone asked me to remove it. Your keyword has transcended. Can you name some of your favorite sculpts and artisan designers? There's a lot that I do like. Some of them that I like Clack Factory. I like Booper, Key Collective, Brocaps, Hungerwork Studio. I mean, I like a lot of different artisans. I pretty much collect very widely, actually. So, I could probably name all the artisans. I could just be like, I like all of them. But that said, like some of those are among my favorites. I like cleaner and kind of like neater, sort of like cuter sort of designs a lot. Although I've grown appreciation for the more complex, like, you know, like monsters and like different themes and kind of more like beast-like, or like, you know, like more like abstract themes, that kind of stuff. Like I've definitely grown appreciation for a lot of the art that others have done, but that's only been because I've been exposed to it over the years. But anyway, like Jeremy Clarkson once said, Wob is great, but I like Handarbeit. SMH. Handarbeit does look nice on this red, but I have to give it to white on black in this one, because the Zhuyin one looked so good. Honestly, it looked so nice. Alright, Handarbeit's done. We're gonna remove Handarbeit right away. It was fun while it lasted, fellas. It's going. Goodbye. White on black supremacy. Looks so much better. What the hell? Yo, it's so sus when I say things that don't have to do with the keyword that should activate the Amazon device, but sometimes it just activates, and I'm like, I never said anything remotely similar to the word that should you know, trigger it. So weird. Did not a honk. Not for a while. Aside from Oblivion B 3.2, I'm not creating any more GMK group buys myself until lead times have come down significantly. Oh, Mr. Oblotsky taking a solid stance against GMK lead times. That's actually kind of crazy. That said, GMK lead times are already so crazy. Just yeah, no, it's just too much. We're basically at like what, 2 years essentially. I mean, it almost feels like 2 years now. It's like, you know, we say 1 year, but then it's been taking 1.5 years, longer sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not about it. I am not about it. Good stuff coming. There's always good stuff around the corner, that's for sure. Beta stock colors, according to estimates, will take 18 months to complete. Doesn't beta also have... Actually, hold up. Did beta have... No, they're all double shot, actually. So, never mind. I was confusing the UV printed ones, too. I mean, I don't think it even matters. It just... Right now, it's just a queue that's, like, super long. Yeah. Right now, it's just the number of key sets in the queue. We are at... I don't know how many now. A couple hundred now? I think I said 150 a long time ago. We gotta be way past it. Sets are not fulfilling that quickly. I want to try Domi Key. It's quite polarizing. I would like to try it for sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it though. Domiki is doing cool colorways that are not clones. Yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice. It's definitely always good to see something new. It is always reassuring. It shouldn't be something to celebrate. Oh, okay, that is true. That is a fair point. It should just be the case always, all the time. Can't buy a second B without buying a full alpha set. Oh yeah, that is because apparently they use their molds like in, like all in a bunch, right? So it's like they can't make a second one without using the whole bunch, essentially. It's kind of weird. Nice to see more DCS. I agree. It is nice to see more DCS. Although it is a polarizing profile also, because there are going to be people who are like, I hate DCS because it's thin. Oh, speaking of DCS, I did want to show something that arrived in the mail. That maybe I should have put this on this, but it's too late now. We got DCS Deadbeats. For those who don't recognize it, these are novelties from Rubber Hose and Hello Caps. But we have very cool novelties here. This is PBT DCS. Have some nice novelties over here. Let's see some stuff that you maybe. Yeah, no, pretty cool stuff. Yeah. So there will be a buy running with these soon. Not yet. These are actually samples. Like a prototype run, essentially. But yeah, you'll be seeing this set coming up soon, sometime through being run through Bat Chat from Rubber Hose and Hello Caps, the Bongo Cat Man. He'll be running this at some point. And so this colorway is supposed to be it's as closely matched like to a realistic way, you know, like it's not exactly matched, but it's very close to NCR like dye sub color. So it has a very slight tinge of gray, and it has modern cherry style legends. They're running the entire set. Yes, they're running the entire set and with the novelties. I think it'll be a one kit cover everything kind of thing. So like it won't be many SKUs. I think it'll be either you're in or you're not. Yeah, but yeah, it uses cherry novelties. I mean cherry style legends. Very nice, right? Very well done. Of course these are PBT, so you can't do any dark sets with brighter legends on this, because PBT they don't do reverse dye sublimation. So yeah. Looks very nice. I definitely am going to try this out at some point soon. Maybe not right this moment. I might actually just record something, because I believe Mr. Chad was asking me about it. I don't actually mind Wise Legends, but I guess Cherry is fine. Yeah, Cherry's fine. It looks good though. It looks really sharp. So I actually really like how it looks. And that's just a quick look. Like I actually just unboxed it earlier. So pretty excited to try it out. I mean, it should be pretty much the same as DCS Delftware, except I'm actually more excited to try it in. Hopefully I'm gonna try it on a board that doesn't have silent switches. But yeah, imagine Chaz does a fulfillment sale of PBWs. Maybe, who knows? It's up to him, I guess. Anyway, if Mr. Omnitype is here though, now you can actually get to see the proper set on this. I think this set looks way better, I think, or it looks very nice on this particular board. Yeah. So there it is. So I don't know why my banner died. Let's see here. Ah, there it is. It's back. Fingerprint magnet. My goodness. Alright. That's better. Anyway, yeah. So that's what the set looks like on this particular board. Super nice. Is that ano or some kind of coating? This is custom anodizing by Caustic Customs Anodizing from Texas. Yeah. Oh, look at that red plate. Oh, that glossy red plate beneath. Looks so nice. Below the black. Of course, you only see it in certain lighting and angles, but yeah, it's there. And the bottom is this. Does the plate have the fade too? No, the fade is only on the case. It's not on the plate because, yeah, I think the plate was just done with a solid red, which I think is okay. I actually think it's nicer because it will pop against the fade of the top piece. Do you see the magnetic trait chat is doing too? You mean Alchemy? Yeffy? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I've been talking to Mr. Alchemy for a while. Chat overlay dead? Oh yeah, I removed it just for a second. Sorry. I was fixing something on the other section. But yeah, there it is. There it is, today's board. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have any... Ooh! Let's see, what's next? Is it glossed or something afterwards? How is it so shiny? That's a good question. I think it might just be polished at some point and then, yeah, clear coated or something. I don't know. Secrets of the trade. Secrets of the trade. You can go and ask Mr. Caustic Customs Anodizing, but you might be like, secrets of the trade. Polish before ano, not sandblasted. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would make sense. You polish it, anodize it. Oh yeah, true. Because anodizing itself is basically like putting the stuff into the aluminum pores. So you're like sealing things. Anyway. No one's as good as Caustic? I mean, well, you know, years of experience can help. Alright, let's see who's currently live. We have Ken's Keeps. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me see if they're currently live too. There is actually this weekend there is a Trans Awareness Week fundraiser happening. So there are a bunch of events happening around it, a bunch of streamers and content creators getting together to bring awareness to the transgender population's issues and just in general awareness for that. And so for this week they're doing a fundraiser stream, and we might be rating them. Yeah, we're gonna rate Tanya. Yeah, so let's go rate Tanya. But yeah, I would like to support that. So let's go and check them out. I think they're currently still, yeah, they're still currently streaming. So, and wow, they've been streaming for like 8 hours. So, all right, friends, y'all have any last minute questions, thingies? Oh, I do have something to show. Give me 1 second. Before we start the raid, actually, I'm gonna tease you guys something fun. Teaser, BRB. He just left, not coming back? Please. So, the next stream, and very likely sometime next week. So, I don't know. So, scheduling is a little bit rough because it is Thanksgiving week next week. I'm not going to be away, but I definitely will be busy and whatnot, and I don't want to overlap with too much people who might be too busy for Thanksgiving and such. But hopefully you guys can tune in during the time. I'll try to announce something for next week and make an arrangement with Mr. Morning Coffee. And so the next stream will be this one, where we will be building a keyboard prototype with MX Blacks. Nice blue PCB here. But I just noticed your shirt. Oh, yeah. So this is what we will be building next time. So this is the Merisi 84. 84. 1920 Italiano lasagna carbonara. Yes, so that exactly is gonna happen. Merisi works 84, which means 84. Italian hands. Yes, that's right. I actually did learn Italian a long time ago, so yeah. But yeah. Here it is. Oh, I didn't know! Wait a second. What? What? Hold on. Look at this. Wait. Stainless steel brushed on the back. Brass on the inside. Pretty pog. Pretty pog. Well, anyway, kind of classic looking design for sure. Slightly more chamfered and whatnot, but it definitely looks very nice. It's similar to the 65% that they did. So yeah, it's the extension of that into the TKL. So we'll be doing this. Top mount? Yes, I believe it should be top mount. Pretty sure it's top mount. Pretty sure that Mr. Merisi Works, Morning Coffee from Merisi Works, is a firm believer of the supremacy of top mount. Which is, you know, to each their own. So, that will be what we will be working on the next stream, most likely. I will announce details on when this is going to be. I do want to coordinate, and so I'll let you guys know. I am also working on a collab stream with somebody else in the community. But yeah. That might happen sometime in the near future as well, where I might be building either a personal board or a commission that I'm very excited about. So yeah, so that's the other thing I'll tease. Yeah, some exciting stuff coming up. And then after that, we have a couple of TKL builds and a bunch of prototypes actually coming up. We have a few prototypes coming up this late November / actually no, really early December. We have a couple of prototypes coming up this early December, and yeah, lots of exciting stuff to show you guys. So many decals, very happy, but my wallet is not indeed. Anyway, best of luck for y'all who are participating in any of the raffles going on right now. I believe there is the bias re-raffle as well as the Keycal number 1 TKL raffle. Good, best of luck. I hope you win. If you don't, it's okay. There are more keyboards coming, always. So don't worry too much about it if you don't win. There are always a lot more keyboards. There's like a new one every week, so really don't worry about it. Yeah. Alright, friends. Well, thank you. Let's go raid Tanya. Tangerine. What a fun name. So we're gonna go raid Tangerine. Tangerine. And we'll say Meowgo raid. Lightning raid. We'll say, what should we say? What should we say? Something funny. or Tangerine's your favorite switches. Show us your keyboard. Alright friends, that's all for today. I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll probably be busy for a bit. But yeah, so sometime next week, Merci 84. I'll let you guys know hopefully soon. Probably announce some details, maybe like a day in advance, or on the same day I'll announce some details about the time. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take it easy everyone. Have a good one.